she's got to see a lot of bodies when she comes off the screen. Try and not let her get to her pick and roll. But the most I think is just be physical with her and make her things as difficult as we can.
Obviously, 0-4 was not what you guys wanted to start this season. How do you guys, as a group, just stay committed to the plan and not hit the panic button? You said we're not doing that. So how are you able to kind of maintain that?
I think just keeping focused on what we come in to do every single day. You know, of course, this isn't the start we wanted, but I've been in this league a long time, and this is part of it. You know, it feels bad, especially from the outside. It looks bad at times, but this is kind of part of the growing process. I think people forget that we put a brand new team together, and it takes time to put these things together. And you know, we're looking forward to the opportunity that we have in front of us. You know, we have Dallas at home, so it's only our second home game of the season. So, you know, and I think that you've seen a lot of improvement each game, and that's part of the growing process. And you know, of course, we want to get wins while we're doing it, but we're learning a lot early this season.
I feel like the schedule is kind of helping you guys hit the ground running. You know, having 3 games in the last 6 days. I feel like you guys been able to just kind of keep your head down on the mission ahead.
Yeah, I think that's the best part of the WNBA is that, you know, after a tough start, you're just right back into it. You don't have a lot of time to dwell on it. And for us, I think our best practice is game reps. And I think that you've seen the last game, we weren't able to get the win, but we made a lot of really good plays. We were in it for most of the game. Now we just got to learn how to win. And I think that's, once we get over that hump, you'll see a whole different team.
Dallas has had a lot of roster turnover with only 3 players coming back from last season. Just what are some of the things beyond, you know, just obviously Paige is a great player, but just what are some of the things beyond her that stand out about her as a matchup?
Obviously, Arike, I think, is a big part of that team. You know, she maybe hasn't had the scoring that we're used to her having, but she's capable to do that every single night. And you know, they got a new coaching staff, a new system. You know, they're kind of trying to figure it out too. They have a lot of offensive power that can turn it on every night, so we have to be ready.